Alright, it's Friday, May 23rd, the day before I head out to New York. I'm going to go ahead and head out to a little cruise in that's really close to here and try to do a little videoing. Supposed to meet some dude up there who has a website on Torinos. He's wanting to get a bunch of Torinos rounded up for a few shows, the Street Ride Nationals being one of them. So, supposed to get some forms to fill out to get this car in that. Not really looking to get into all the judging. I'm not much for car show judging. I just like to drive my car to the shows and enjoy the car and enjoy being able to drive through all of that with all the hot rods and stuff. Had the hood up on it, just checking all the fluids in it and everything. Cleaned it up a little bit. I think it looks a lot better than the last video we shot. I got some flat spots on my front tires, I know that. But it's because the car's sat for so long. It's the first time I've actually seen them. They're pretty bad, but we have new tires. Put that right there. Can't find a good spot. I don't have a place to mount my camera, so not going to be a lot of riding shotgun video. Tried to do a little bit, but can't do much because the camera will fall off if I give it any gas. But actually this car was low on oil. I'm not going to say how much, but more than I'd like to admit. This engine has been together since 1988. I bought it from a guy already built. I haven't really put that many miles on it in this car, so to speak, but I have run it kind of hard, so I think all the setting has more to do with it than the actual mileage and any racing I did with it. Anyway, let me open this gate and off we go. Alright, we're here. Just trying to show you the entrance. We're a little bit early, which means we might have a decent parking spot.
I'm gonna go living in that. Yeah, you and Camille look great in it, but Dad never was there.
Okay, folks, about 5 minutes from now, when the door closes out.
Hey, no, we know that's why you ain't got one.
$5 bring the ticket. $3 go all the way around the car.
3.5 seconds.
Halfway around the car.
Not with you driving it.
Go all the way around the car.
That's what.
Okay, YouTube, it's actually right now, I'm going to end this video. It's quite a few days later. It's Saturday, May 31st. I am back from New York. Tomorrow's the last day of my vacation, which kind of sucks, but I tell you what, I've had a great week. And reason I'm ending this video, which I started the Friday before I left, was because I ran out of chip space on my camera while I was just starting to film some walking around in the cruise in. So didn't want the video to end abruptly. It would kind of make no sense. But I want to show you something else I've done to the car. If you notice, the stance of the car looks quite different from when it was last sitting in this position last Friday. And if you can see what I've done, I went ahead and put my new tires up front. I got the excuse me, they are some Firestone bias plies. I got them from Summit. They're not cheap. Actually, they're just as expensive as the big slicks that go on my 64 Fairlane. But I wanted the bias ply because I mentioned earlier that you're not supposed to run radials on front and bias ply in the rear. If you remember when I did the Mickey Thompsons. And cargo straighter and arrow. These tires are taller. They're about 27 inches tall. The rears are 28s, and it just looks right for the car. It's just like you would do a hot rod back in the 80s. Let's say you had a 20-something-year-old car, or it wouldn't even be that old back then. This is 1968. Yeah, well, if you had a 15 to 20-year-old car in the 80s and you wanted a hot rod or a cruiser, this is how you would do them, and that's how I want the car to look. Not the way they do most cars nowadays. But yeah, I'm loving the way the tires fill up the fender wells. This is just the way these old cars are supposed to look, and I'm tickled to death with how it turned out. Car set's pretty much level now, and I'm going to try to edit this video. I'm going to show you I'm going to flash back and forth from this view to the view of last Friday and show you the difference in the stance of the car. But yeah, I'm happy with the way those tires look, and I'm going to show you why I would decide to go ahead and do it. I know I was saying I was not going to do anything I didn't have to do so I could work on the truck, but I pretty much had to do it. I wish I'd have filmed this before I removed my tires from the rims, but if you can see that knot right there, I had a big goose egg growing on the tire, and I noticed, as you can see, lay that level on there, see how high it is, and that's with no air, with the tire not even on the rim and no air in it, of course. And there's what it should look like, nice and flat. Had that right there, and I noticed the car felt really weird on the way up there, and then I just went up there and parked and walked around, and then I came straight back. It's not that far, but it got really bad. I mean, you could actually feel the car just doing this, and I'm lucky nothing happened bad. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that I got the tires on there, and my next video will be after I get some junk put out of the way and get a reasonable start back on the Power Stroke. My videos are hopefully going to be back on this Power Stroke. I keep saying I'm going to get back on it and stick with it, but other things seem to keep popping up. I think I pretty much got everything out of the way. Had some trouble with my mowing equipment. Fixed that yesterday. So hopefully everything is out of the way where I can just do what only I have to do, which is cut grass and upkeep on the house and stuff, which isn't much unless something else breaks, and hopefully I can get back hard on this Power Stroke. So anyway, I just want to say thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. I'm liking how I'm getting more and more views and thumbs up on my videos. The Google AdSense is bringing me not a lot of income, enough to help, enough to pay my internet bill, and I appreciate all you guys watching and giving me a thumbs up and commenting. So keep it coming, and I will try to keep more and more videos. Hopefully we can eventually get this truck together, and I can give you a lot more interesting videos with what is inside this trailer behind me. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up and comment. Thanks a lot.